Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday, everyone. Oh my. Oops, sorry. Hi, welcome. We're back. And we're back with the altars, all the youngs. And we are in Act 2. And we have to find a ton of materials, and we have to do things. A lot of things. So, I would say, without further ado, let's get to it, right? Siuni, Phoenixer, Simi, Rampo. Hello, everyone. You janitors. Pretty much. Thank you for the 7-stream streak. No idea how this is impossible? It is not impossible to get a 7-stream streak. I mean, you just did it, right? Right? Oh, we have the magnetic storm. Right. Right. Craft a scanner. I thought we did that already. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, workshop. Kuga's looking for some Yanmen? What? What are you talking about?
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
No, you should actually. Oh, wait. Movement, okay. Oh, I see. I see. There they sing Yan Men? I don't believe that. Nope. I don't believe it. Oh, Phoenixa, that's rude. Well, I come back after work to have an MRI. Oh, after work. Okay, cool. Okay, I see. Alright. Let's... Oh, I can't plant that yet. Okay. How are we looking on? We have 4 radiation things, 4 repair kits. Could do with 2 more. That would actually help. And let's do some mush, because I don't know how long we're going to be here with that storm.
Hi.
Research neutralizer. Where is that? Neutralizer towers. There we go. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, we're not heading out today anymore. No, no, no. Not what we're doing today. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. How is this going? Okay. It's doing its thing. It's doing its thing. Do I need to have something else? Oh, I wanted to have the gym and the contemplation room at some point. What do I need for that? Ooh, a lot of minerals. Ew. Ew. Oh, ew. What? The arc is required for... Oh, safety store and transport. Okay. Okay, I see. What is now going on here with the research lab? Why are we not doing anything?
My whole research is gone due to someone's incompetence.
What's happening?
Hey, what happened in the research lab? What happened? What happened?
Yes,
My
that's the
whole
question.
research is gone because of a preposterous hardware malfunction. Tell me what to do to undo the damage. Well, only I can replicate the data. But first, I need to have a working lab. Can you prioritize fixing it?
Sure. It is fixed. Already. I thought. Okay, refinery. There we go. Posture check. I will do so in a second. Nice. Okay, can I... Do I now do the... After... It is after work, right? Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, now we do this. Ah! Scan! There we go. Hi, Molanda. Hello.
Just lie still and think of something engaging.
28 degrees inside.
When we have the results. Not before I
Jeez.
finish scanning everybody. You're the first one, so... After we finish, you can go to bed and come back in the morning. I should know more by then. Okay. Ready? Here we go.
28 inside. My goodness. Coffee in a mug. Fair.
Feels like waiting for high school finals or something. Something's gonna be wrong. I just know it.
No, everything is alright. Don't you worry. Everything is a-okay. Why wouldn't it? Right? Right. Really warm in the UK here. Been out painting decking, lovely and hot. Okay. Yeah, we have, I don't know, 28, 29 outside. Yeah, mm-mm. No, no, it's a good thing that we have AC. Yep. Are those all the tasks I have? Yeah, oh yeah. Oh good. Yeah, Anapa was thinking about um cutting the grass today, but
You
no,
again.
mm-mm. That's way too hot. No, no, no. Do you have the results?
So, you have our results? Yes. It was a long night, but everyone got scanned. I've just finished running the results through our medical software. And, well, there's no easy way to put it. It's there. Mutated tissue. It's growing in our brains. What? You mean we all have it? No. Not all. Almost everyone is affected, but there's one exception. You, Jan. You're the only one that's clean.
Because I'm not
Holy shit.
Yeah,
You know what that means?
I didn't clone myself. Well, I wasn't the clone of anyone.
That it's the cause of Rapidium? Oh, I wouldn't go so far. You were the only one who wasn't created with it, true.
Yeah.
But there were so many other factors. The speed with which our brain tissue was forced to grow, external circumstances, like radiation, that could have disrupted the process somehow. There are two things we know for sure. One, creating any other altar will most probably result in the same condition. And two, if we don't find a cure, we will all die, just like the sheep. The whole crew, except for you. It's a matter of days.
Of days?
Look, man. I know you're not the emotional type, but is this the moment you want to talk about how you feel? I appreciate what you're trying to do here. Stop and think about it for a moment before we move on to try and find a solution. But what do you want me to say? If you look at it from a certain angle, death is a logical outcome of events. I suppose not knowing exactly what caused it bothers me more than not being immortal. The only thing I'm really scared of is the possibility that this mission will fail because I won't be around.
So how do we find it?
So, how do we find a cure? Well, I don't know. Try as I might, this is where my expertise ends. Oh, come on. I don't believe that. You always have something smart-ass to say about everything.
You.
And you never give up, do you?
Hmm.
I have to say, it's contagious. I don't know, Jan. Maybe the people who told you to branch yourself will be able to help us. Maybe. I am still waiting on a call from Lucas about the coordinates. It's worrying he hasn't got in touch yet. Well, let's hope he does. In the meantime, the best we can do is focus on getting rid of that gravity distortion. Even if we can't make it to the end of the mission, at least we can clear the path for you. Okay, Matt. Thanks.
Oi, 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 oi. Oi. Dormitory. What? Where is the dormitory?
Why does nobody listen to me? This filter really is a good idea.
Hey, how are you holding up?
Shit, man. What can I tell you? It's what always happens, right? Just when you start hoping things can change, someone or something decides to drop a goddamn bomb on you. Story of my fucking life.
Oi, boy.
Don't worry, we'll find a way out of this. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Jan Dolsky never gives up, right?
Right.
We're just gonna work our asses off until we either make it or break it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Kitchen. Technician Jan, are you drinking a beer? It's early in the morning.
Hey, man. How are you taking it? First Molly dying, and now your condition. It must be hard for you.
How am I taking it? Well, I've been thinking. If Molly was the first one you created, and I was the second one, does that mean I'm next in line?
Ooh, that's a scary thought.
No one else is dying. Not on my watch.
You seem pretty confident about it. But the way Molly went was just so sudden. The irony is, I liked being around that creature. It kinda consoled me.
Hi, Ranoi. It's a nice touch that the glass lenses reflect in the light. It is, right? It is.
Yeah. Me too. I thought I was the only one who missed the poor beast.
Did she remind you of Mom's dreams, too?
Yeah. Yeah, she always wanted to move to the country and settle down on a farm.
She wanted to raise sheep, remember? It only came back to me after Molly went.
Yeah. True, I'd forgotten about that. Dad never took those dreams seriously. And neither did we.
That's an understatement. We absolutely hated them. Her annoying love of nature. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk? See how the park has changed since last week.
That's actually quite nice.
Looking back, I wish I'd said yes more often.
Yeah. Our idea of a perfect day was to stay in our room all day and play games.
Although, nothing wrong with that.
Luckily, she let it go eventually.
Oh no. Now, she gave up on us, but she never let go of her sanctuary.
Sanctuary? What do you mean?
In the park? The bench? Yeah. She couldn't have a house in the country, so she found herself a hideout in the city. Her favorite bench. She revealed her little secret to me years later. You're telling me she never took you there?
Nope.
No. Right. I guess that's because it was after Dad moved out. You were gone by that time.
Hi, you. Long time no see. You should take me there one day.
You should take me there one day. When we get back, I'd love to see it.
Don't do that. not a kid. I know I'm never coming back.
But why? Should
All
we
I
do?
can do is imagine I'm sitting there looking at freaking trees with her again. This place here makes you forget what trees even look like. And after she passed, I went to sit on that bench on my own. Every time I was down, I went there. It comforted me. I guess I could really use a place like that now.
Look out for something that might comfort the technician. Oh.
I always pictured myself dying of old age.
What are
Or at
you
least in a
doing
hospital.
all in my cabin all the time? You have a dormitory, you have a social room, you have a kitchen. Why are you hanging out in my cabin?
Hey, how are you holding up? What do you think? You heard the news, didn't you?
Yup.
We're going to die. Don't worry, okay? I won't let that happen. Good. Jan, do something. Because I don't want to go. I'm not ready. Not yet.
Yeah, hell da, Frisk. You wish. You wish. Nope. It is mine, because I'm the captain. Yep, you can like that or not.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
What's in the workshop?
Tension is becoming...
Where is the workshop? There it is.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Oops. Yes.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
And no, because you are actually going into the kitchen and cook what we are. There we go. Do that, so we have enough food. Assignment. Okay, I need you both here, actually. Do we have a cabin now? I have one. Yeah, you have the dormitory. Whoa! Ooh, we need more radiation filters because they take more. Okay, how many do we have? We have 2 more repair kits, that's not much. Okay, I need to go out and get minerals. Okay, fine, get enriched minerals so I can then break them down. Ugh. Cook some cake? Ah! I don't think cake is going to help now. Not this time. I think. Okay, okay, they are done. Now let's go to the kitchen and see what they want. What's happening here?
I'm not touching this shit.
So-called
get
quality food is poison. Authors are arguing about the effect quality food can have on the human body. One of them believes that rapidium-grown food is worsening their condition. The other thinks that fresh vegetables are important if they want to get better. There you go. What do we do? Do we stop eating rapidium-grown food that is the good food? Do we need it or do we not get involved? Do your best. Vote. We don't have snacks that give endorphins. Okay, I need a few more votes. There we go. Repeat. Okay. Guess you made up your mind. Alright.
Oh, sure. Let's skip our veggies. You know what? Maybe we should stop eating it all.
Maybe we should stop eating at all. No! Hold on, that's not how it works. Always something with them. I'm exhausted. Well, that's not good. Okay, sleeping! Yep. I'm the captain. That is true. Altar Rebellion? I know what's going on. Why are they rebelling? What the hell? They are always rebelling. Miner destroyed his food ration? Jesus Christ! That miner is always something. Oh. What's going on here? Why is there always some problem? Laser gun rebellion? Ah.
Is there a problem? Listen, Jan, we're fed up with your mistakes.
My mistakes?
What do you mean, fed up? What is this? Morale is at an all-time low. You need to reevaluate your priorities, or else.
Or else what?
Or else what? Or else they will be reevaluated for you. What exactly do you want me to improve? Good leadership requires treating people as equals, or at least creating a credible impression of doing so. Stop ordering us around like puppets. I hear you. I'll do what I can.
What do you mean? You're a researcher. You love research. I am getting you into your research lab. I thought that's what you want. Improve the moods of the altars? I have an idea what we can do. Da-da-da-da-da. We are watching the history of the universe. There you go. With everybody. Oh, come over here. There we go. There we go. Take notes. There's going to be a
Dad?
test after that.
What was it like here? Before?
Before the 8th Fall?
Before all of it. In the beginning.
Well, suppose it's time. Sit, son. Today, I tell you the history of the universe. The beginning is much like the end.
Great.
Even though we haven't seen it, we know it's there. Its story was written in the stars all along, but also never before.
What?
It's some heady stuff, son. Go with me here. First, there was nothing. Then, a great interdimensional being, the one in which we all reside, had a thought. This thought created the spark that started it all. Our existence, a neural pathway forged in a being's mind.
Whoa. We're in the brain of a big monster?
Yup. I mean, monster is a little rude, but from here, everything we know was created. Time, space, stars, galaxies, planets, and eventually our home, Earth.
Seriously?
Land, sea, sky, all in perfect balance to cook up life. From deep beneath the ocean, microbes emerged. They split and reproduced and swam and walked and flew. Plants and animals, dinosaurs, humans, robots, dinosaurs again, xenomans, Gugorgians, and
what was the one before robots and after dinosaurs?
plants?
No,
Before robots.
and after dinosaurs.
Humans.
Humans, yeah. What were humans?
Oh, they were a kind of
So
animal
stupid.
around for a bit. So, after the Gugorgians budded from the crust, they were faced
What did the
with,
humans like to do?
I don't know, probably the same stuff as the dinosaurs.
What did they look like?
Like apes with haircuts. Look,
What?
son, I can't stress this enough. The humans were just a blip in time. They were completely ineffectual.
But didn't they make the robots?
Well, didn't the primordial ooze make the humans?
Ew.
Guess, yeah.
See? It's all genetic processes of evolution. No one gets full credit for any of it. Same as how the time bees built their hive in the core, which led to the evolutionary split in time space. That was a huge leap forward, but no one gave them an award for it. And the bees checked all the timelines, no awards.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad. Go on.
Okay. After the Gugorgians emerged from the crust as deep earth cicadas, they eventually mated with the lava beings to create the Era of Light. The true awakening where all life in the universe saw each other and one full collective consciousness was achieved. No more wars, no more attrition, just pure, unfiltered...
And did humans have video games?
Alright, what the hell's going on here, son? Humans didn't mean shit! If anything, they were a speed bump along the way. Wasted millennia trying to make boats a thing. But yes, they had video games. They
Woohoo!
also had saturated fats and mouth kisses. They were all over the
we,
place. Not worth any more
watch
thought.
something
I
else?
feel like we should pay more attention to them. I don't know. They seem important.
If you want important, we can talk about how the Botnoids swallowed the moon and tried to hold it ransom when the moon collectors showed up. That was something. Humans are so nothing, it's hard to put into words. Just forget about them.
I'm trying, but I can't stop thinking about them. They seem so rad. And all of a sudden, I want to start a live stream where people watch me talk about all the cool stuff humans did. And sometimes I do gear reviews. What's wrong with me, Dad?
Oh no. Okay. Son, you're gonna be fine. Let me just make a call. Hang on.
Yeah, I'll have an extra dry Zortini. Yeah, just fill it with sand. And then, hang on. Hello?
Hey, Doc. Sorry to bother you. My boy here, he can't get thoughts of humans out of his head.
Uh-huh. And has he been operating as though other people would find these thoughts interesting?
Uh-huh.
Just some people, a couple thousand. I'd start small.
Okay, yeah, we've been seeing a lot of this lately. It's an inflammation in his ego.
Is what?
The ego. It's a vestigial organ in the upper chamber of the subconscious. It's part of our long-dormant human genetic code. You know, in humans, it was used to regulate self-image, activate attention-seeking, and check if your hair looked cool. For us, it usually doesn't serve any function at all. Sometimes a little bit of food gets caught in there and it acts up. What it does, it's like deep within you, your humanity itself is trying to be noticed, crying out for credit and respect, desperately hoping to pass on a legacy.
Oh no. Is there any way to deactivate it?
Oh yeah, it's incredibly fragile. Quick remote surgery, I can pop it out and set it straight.
Oh, great. Yes. Please, go ahead.
All right, stand still there, buddy.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Okay, listen, Ego. You're a small part of a collective existence wherein you yourself are completely insignificant.
Yeah, well, I know you are, but what am I?
No.
Amazing.
No way.
Thanks, Doc.
No problem. Sorry, yeah, Glumfish, over easy. Thank you.
Thanks, Dad. That's better already. I can feel the humans fading away forever now. Wow, I feel so connected to everything. I think I'm starting to get it. It's not about getting attention or leaving some kind of all-about-me legacy. We're all part of the same thought.
Exactly, son. It's pretty special just to be part of something. It doesn't have to be about getting credit.
Woohoo! See? And now you learned something. That's how it all started. Mm-hmm.
Diane, you good?
Oh yeah, just had a silly little thought.
There you go.
Want me to take a look there? There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Alright.
When are you going to fix things
Wait,
around
did that
here?
not
I'm
improve?
getting impatient.
That's rude. Don't let anyone die. I don't wanna. Look out for something that might comfort the technician. Okay. Well, I thought that might cheer them up. Apparently, I was wrong. Where do you get one of those? Should ask for a friend. One of what? Where do you get one of what?
Come and find me when you have it. I'm done. Should I do this now?
Okay, now we have a lot of that. And let's go back there. The ego altering device? Sure. Can't hurt. Can't hurt. Ask in your local pharmacy. I think that might do the trick. A refinery? There. You can actually... Do we have anything else that you can research right now? No. So you can actually... Oh, that is so many. You can go to the refinery, actually. There we go. Yeah. Production greenhouse? You go to... No! No! You stay there, greenhouse, you go there. Perfect! We just need to sit out this stupid storm and then everything is perfect. Where are you? Where are you going? Refinery. Perfect. Let's talk.
So, have you finished your calculations? Do you know how we can get the gravity field back to normal? Yes, the design is ready. Our counterforce will have to come from several sources.
Of course.
2 neutralizing towers, 1 per each side of the canyon to cover the whole affected area. It will be an effort to build them, but if operated correctly, they should do the trick and give us safe passage through.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean by operated correctly? Good question. Well, there's a little catch to the whole situation.
Of course.
Once you set up the towers, they will need to be operated simultaneously. So, we'll need to send 4 people up there at the same time. Oh. Yeah. Better shape up your crew if we're gonna do this.
We have 4 people. We have 5 people in total. Oh, wait. Oh no, we need 10 for that. Okay. Got it. Alright. Why does it look so weird for you here? Looks like he's feeling okay. He's angry. Seems frightened. Seems frightened. Rebellion? No, not again. I am working on it. The sun is getting closer. Of course. Of course.
Listen, man, people are angry. Don't ignore them, okay?
Talk to the upset altar. I'm always talking to the scientist. That dude is never happy.
So, what do you think?
I see you found the proper balance between bossing around and not making people feel bossed around.
Good. Let's put this whole thing behind us and focus on what's ahead.
Okay. Perfect. Now. I don't have time for your calls.
Lucas, what took you so long?
Man, finally. I was trying to reach you for days, but I was getting some crazy distortions. I had to reprogram the frequency. What the hell is going on out there?
What do you mean?
Is the base safe?
No?
No, it's not.
No.
We
Of
stopped
course
again,
not.
in the middle of a great big canyon this time. There's a massive gravity field distortion in front of us.
Gravity distortion, shit. That would explain why I couldn't get through to you for so long. This is not good news, Jan. You need to find a way to neutralize it.
Well, thank you,
Have
Captain
managed to collect any
Obvious.
data?
Yeah, I built a gravity sensor. Looks like I'm gonna need to set up some neutralizing towers on the canyon rooftop.
So, you already have a solution. Well done. That's good news. Anything else I should know about?
No. Go away. Leave me alone.
My altars. They're suffering from a mysterious disease.
What do you mean?
Some strange brain mutation. Molly. The sheep I had to create to test Rapidium had it too. She died without warning.
Shit, Jan. I don't know what to say.
How about
Yeah,
I have a solution?
What about you?
I'm fine. It's just them.
Oh.
Yeah. Rapidium. Not so great after all.
Yeah, I guess it couldn't be perfect. Nothing is. Not in this world. Still, we can't give up, Jan. Not yet. Maybe there is a cure. A method to undo this side effect. Tell me, do you know anything more about this condition?
I have MRI scans of the whole crew, and Molly's autopsy report.
Wow. You've been busy.
Yes.
Send them over. I
Someone
need
has
to take
to.
this to Maxwell at once.
Maxwell. You never told me he was the brain behind the branching procedure. What exactly are the two of you up to?
Up to?
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think we are, Jan? Some scheming comic book masterminds?
Yep.
I never said anything about Maxwell's research because I don't want him to get into trouble. He must trust you a lot if he told you all about it. Or maybe he's simply so excited about what you've done, what it could mean for him, that he stopped caring about exposing himself.
Don't butter me up. Just give me the facts.
I don't like this secrecy. I'd really prefer it if the corporation was on the same page as Maxwell here.
I don't think you would, Jan. If you knew more about how they treated him, he was on the brink of a real revolution in cognitive science, but he made a mistake. He let the bureaucratic machine take over and undermine our efforts. We were just a step away from getting it right when they closed Project Ela down. Yeah. I was in it too. That's why I followed him when he was transferred to mining ops.
That project, Ela. What was it about?
Helping people. Patients affected by PTSD, war veterans mostly. Everyone else wrote them off. Except for Maxwell. He never gave a shit about what other people thought. He came up with new quantum-based technology to ease the pain of their trauma. Altering memories. Painful memories.
You wouldn't like to be buttered up, Isabel? Yeah, it's like, okay, I can't tell you what's going on, but believe me, trust me, bro, it's better that way. But you can't know it. But trust me, bro, it's better that way. But I can't help you because trust me, bro. It's like, Jesus.
So, if Project Ela was so great, why was it killed?
Officially? Some corporate budget-cutting bullshit. But if you ask me, once the board realized what he was doing, they got scared. What they had in mind for our lab was a contract with the Army that could go on for years and guarantee state funding. They wanted to fix people so they could send them back into action. We wanted to cure them.
Yep, bravo.
So, you think Maxwell could find a cure for my alters?
I don't know. But what you're doing is a continuation of his life's work. You can be sure he'll do everything to help you. I'll talk to him at once and relay your findings to him. We'll see what he thinks.
Alright.
Okay.
That's at least a little bit.
You should focus on clearing your route out of that canyon.
I would.
Neutralizing that gravity distortion might take some time and resources.
Roger that.
Hang in there, Jan. We'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Yes.
Thanks, Lucas.
L7 out.
Okay. I am now going...
You'll never guess what Jan gave me.
Well, let me try.
Okay, you two argue in my cabin. Must be one hell of a cabin. Okay, I need to get minerals. Tons and tons and tons and tons of them. Oops. Ooh, camera. Yeehaw. There we go.
I'm done. Should I do this now? Hey man, we need to talk.
Not now. Not now, we don't. How much butter do you need to butter a human up? A lot. A lot. Oh, in the social room. Okay. What's going on? No? There. What are you what's going on?
Hey, you wanted to talk? Yeah. I was hoping you could explain something
Yes.
to me. We're in deep shit, right? It's an all-hands-on-deck situation.
Yes.
Sort of. You, my friend, did not outdo yourself to make me whole again so that I would shy away from hard work when duty calls. Correct?
Yes.
Right. So how come you're not sending me where the real action is?
Real action?
Mining outpost is where a miner belongs. That's where I'm at my most efficient, and that's where I'm needed right now.
Yes, but we had a storm.
Initiative. I like that. You're right. We should get the most out of your expertise to mine resources faster.
I'm ready when you are. Just give me a sign. What if we don't make it in time to escape the sun?
I give you a sign. And your sign is that you are going to go to the... minerals outpost. Yes. Yes. Production, greenhouse. One more there. Perfect. No, not perfect. Production, kitchen. How many do I have? One more. Perfect. And one mush, just in case. Okay. Awesome. I can quickly do that. I think. Or I go to the refine. Is there anything here? Oh, I need to do... What do I need to do here to get that open? Qubit level 3 required. How do I do that though? How do I do that? We have none in storage? What? That is not good. Why don't we have any in storage? Because nobody's in the workshop. Well, that's bad. Okay. What happened?
Hey, I notice you returned late to the base. You know that radiation at this time can be extremely dangerous for you.
Ah, you noticed. Yeah, I did stay out a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
But I squeezed so much more out of that outpost. And we really need it now.
Well, that's true. But
I
still.
do feel kinda nauseated, but small dose of radiation ain't nothing we can't neutralize overnight.
I don't think you should go on like this.
Why not? You need me, and I want to make myself useful. So stop being so goddamn noble and take advantage of it like a proper boss.
But you're no good to me if you work one day and then be in the infirmary for a week. You know? Okay. Nope. Production, kitchen... Oh, that's full, of course. That's good. Alright. The sun is approaching. We have 7 days until the sun is approaching.
Jan, can you come see me? There's a thing.
A thing.
You must be pretty scared, being the oldest.
What is the thing?
Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah. What the hell is going on with the miner? I mean, I thought you decided to make him that serum so that he feels like a valid human being. But now you're letting him work outside after hours? Where's the logic in that?
Look, I already talked to him. It's his own choice.
Oh, really? The guy's got serious self-respect issues. Anyone can see that. You took a step forward by growing him a new arm, but now you're taking 2 steps back by letting him overwork himself. It's almost as if he feels he needs to pay you back for it.
Well, if working makes him feel better about himself, then maybe that's the way to go.
Sure. If you want him to turn into a zombie.
What am I supposed to do?
What would you have me do?
Exactly.
If you really want to help him, you'll need to get to the bottom of this insecurity of his.
I don't have time right
That
now. I'm
looks like
sorry.
something only a professional head shrinker could do.
A head shrinker?
You mean I'm supposed to... Yep. Branch yourself. What else?
But what if I can't afford that right now?
I'd advise you to make the effort. But if you really can't do it, then, well, maybe even sending the miner to the contemplation room by himself could help. Mindfulness is not exactly his strongest suit, but who knows? It might be better than nothing.
That's not such a bad idea. It's just that, won't going back to all that bad shit in his life bring him down and make him lose that new zest he acquired?
He's more than just his zest. Maybe he won't work his ass off for you anymore, but he'll be a happier man. It's your call. You know where I stand.
Create the shrink. Great. Young colleges. Pretty much. Uh, yeah, I can't do that yet.
Did you see the Rapidia mark?
Hey, looks like we're running out of radiation filters.
If we don't get the base moving soon, the sun will get to us. And believe me, this tin can will offer 0 protection.
Yeah, well,
Okay, we need... We need metals.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
Okay. Go back there. Metal! Yep. Command center refinery. Is something going on here in the greenhouse? Yeah. In the kitchen? No. Okay, you know what? You need to go to the kitchen. What are you doing in the workshop? Okay, how many do we have now? Only one? How is that possible? Okay, I know I'm less efficient tomorrow, but... Okay, cool. It's scamming me? Most likely. And now we have the shrink. I'm not sure if that is the good idea, but that's how it is. Young doctor. Okay. Finalize previous branching procedure. Oh yeah, he has to come out of the womb first, and then we'll see.
day.
Okay, 5 more days until the sun comes. We are in so much trouble. New altar is ready.
There's so much stuff.
Hey there. Time to wake up. Don't be freaked out, okay? Everything's fine.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, of course. Right. So, where do you think you are?
Mars.
Oh, looks like I'm where I'm supposed to be. And not. Well, it's a mining mission. Remember signing up for that? Getting on board the ship? Going into cryosleep? Yes, I do. But why do I feel as if I'm looking in a distorted mirror? Are you... me? Is this some kind of metaphysical experience? In a way, you could say that. But before we get into it, I need to ask you some routine questions. You know who you are? Sound question. A lifetime isn't enough to find the answer.
Oh boy.
Look, it's not a test. Stating your name and role on this mission will be enough. Okay. In that case, my name is Jan Dolsky. I volunteered to join the crew as a physician. I passed all the tests. They told me my resume was adequate. So, what went wrong?
Everything... everything's fine.
Wrong? No, relax, man. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
The only reason you're here, looking at a distorted image of yourself, is that... well, I'm Jan Dolsky too. And I just... created you. As an alternative version of me, with a different life, different skills.
And we're getting into those different
How's that
things.
supposed to be fine? Wait, does that mean yeah. You're my alter. But my life, I was supposed to... I wanted to make amends. And you can still do that, believe me. Plenty of good deeds to be done here. You don't understand. I need to fix things. Everything's connected. My scars, the blisters on my hands. Wow. They're so impeccable. And my tattoo. It's gone. What happened to me? Who am I? Calm down, please. I know this is a lot to process, but it might help you to know that you're not the first to be going through this. Talking to the others might help you understand it all better. Take your time. Try to settle in gradually. Read the mission logs. Mission logs? I'm not dead, right? This isn't it.
Yet. Death is something we're trying to avoid.
Death is something we're trying to avoid. That's why you're here. Okay. The absurd man says yes, and his efforts will henceforth be unceasing.
Huh?
Come again? Just a quote that came to me from, never mind. Just get some rest.
Okay, cool. Let's see about your timeline, so we can get you as the shrink as well. Maybe, if that's possible somehow. Okay, without thinking, another Iji day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? A girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene. Instinctively, without thinking, you lunge forward. They take her wallet and start running. Before you know it, you're chasing them. You stop, gasping for breath. The thieves are gone. You look around. You've never been here before. There are people sleeping on the street, beggars, junkies. Then you see him. They call him Doc. He's handing out food and medicine. Like a saint among sinners. He sees you. What the hell are you doing here, boy? Off with you. Go home. You wake up on the street. Your father's words from last night are ringing in your ears. You're useless, boy. You were right to reel back at him. But Mom is so passive in all this. You remember the rage and the urge to just take your things and leave. You're on your own now, scared and cold, but hey, is that the street doctor? He's smiling at you, asking you you're alright. His name's Edgar, he says. You did it. You saved a life. The girl was about to OD and you were there for her. Suddenly you feel proud of yourself. And you know Edgar is proud of you too. Like that would never be. It was such a good decision to leave home. Edgar is a man of values, and living with him has made you realize who you want to be. A doctor, just like him. They call you a natural talent, but they don't know how hard you've been working for this. Working as a paramedic, and paid tuition fees, burning the midnight oil to study for exams. This apprenticeship is a dream come true. Finally you'll get to see how things work in a hospital. Observe doctors other than Edgar in action. Become even better. You like these afternoons with Edgar, when you can cook for him and he tells you what's up on the street. You worry that he shouldn't be working so much at his age. You can't wait to break the news for him. You're the youngest junior doctor at the center. He'll be proud. Maybe agree to a bit of celebration even. You stare at him in bewilderment. Your father is here in your doctor's office. What? In your doctor's office. You listen to him talk about Mom's illness and how he found you. So it's about pushing her up the waiting line. It's madness. He has no idea who you are. What you're trying to do? Be fair to people, treat everyone equally. It's an oath you took in your heart. And he wants to break it? But it's Mom. You can't pretend not to care. You love your mother. Yeah, we're going down this range. Yeah. You love your mother, but it's a line you can't cross. You promised yourself you'd never favor any patient above another. This is the moment you need to prove if your promises mean anything. With a heavy heart, you step out of the office to tell him about your refusal. Branching limit reached. Oh. There you go. Look at her, recovering so quickly, all thanks to that quick and accurate diagnosis. Flipping through her results, you know she's gonna be alright. Still, it's a shame about that. For a moment you really hoped he changed. At least the treatment gave Mom the strength to leave him. And it feels like you two can start again, as mother and son. Edgar didn't answer your call again. A part of you feels he's right to be disappointed. You put your personal happiness first. How easily you've forgotten about your oath to help the poor and the lonely. How far you've wandered from being on the street with them to living in a cozy studio. What if you just got rid of everything and started over? You wake up in the middle of the night. They tell you the fever lasted 5 days. You don't remember anything. Slowly it all comes back to you. A war-scarred village in a local community, your days and nights of treating hungry children, wearing yourself out. You reach your phone. Still no reply from Edgar. You fall back into a slumber. It's funny how relative things are. You'd think there's more work than ever, but things are much easier when you have someone to confide in. Ashley is so supportive. She's doing so much for the community. Instead of benefiting from being the mayor's wife, she goes out to people, and she helps you out a lot. You'll love to talk to her. She brightens up your days. The free kitchen was a great idea. You remember how much cooking for Edgar meant to you. Ash is so deft with providing supplies through her foundation, and you are finding joy in making people happy by cooking for them. You need to write to Mom for some of her recipes. Surely you could adjust them to local ingredients. Guilt. Such a familiar feeling. It all seemed so innocent at first, your relationship with Ashley, but of course it wasn't. You were selfish and you dragged her down. It was just a matter of time before her husband found out. An affair, that sounds so immoral. Are you immoral, Jan? Is this who you are? A selfish, worthless asshole who keeps making bad choices and then just runs away from them? Where do you run to now? Redemption. You keep thinking about it lately. What does it mean? Does it lie in space? In that mysterious substance everyone is talking about, going on one of these missions must require a lot of self-discipline and sacrifice. Maybe you should go. You could find a cure for hunger. That would be something, but can you get it right this time? You feel elated as you imagine yourself on the other side, in distant space, far away from your past, your flaws and disappointments. Out there, you know you can finally be true to your values. Make yourself proud. Well then. We need to build... workshop. We need to build... Okay, I need to go out and check on minerals. Minerals, minerals. No, actually, I am going to put you in the kitchen there, and I put you in the greenhouse. There you go. Perfect. Oh no. Hold on. There you go.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
No, that's command center. Where's communication? There, communication. Please tell me you have something that I could actually use.
Hello?
Hello?
Jan, Maxwell here.
Hi.
It's good to hear you. Things are getting more and more tense in here.
Yeah, I know. Lucas told me everything. I set to work at once analyzing the data you sent. I won't lie to you. This condition you discovered is something never seen before. I can confirm what you probably already suspect. It is highly probable that it is induced by accelerated brain tissue development which your alters have undergone.
Okay.
I'm very sorry this has happened, but nobody could have predicted it. As I've said before, you're a pioneer, Jan. Unexpected setbacks come with the job.
Well, it's to be sorry from behind the desk.
Easy for you to be sorry from behind a desk.
Is it? I'd say it's harder to be calm when you know you can only be a passive observer. Especially knowing that I'm going to have to ask you to cross another threshold.
What now?
I don't like how that sounds.
It's understandable. Just try to keep an open mind.
For what?
What would I have to do?
Prepare a treatment based on biological material from a healthy donor.
Donor of what exactly?
Brain cells.
What? I leave that up to you. Yep. You can vote, and I am quickly getting something to drink. Alright. I'm back. All three have a pizza. Pizza always helps, so I heard.
Great. I volunteer.
That's generous of you, but you can't donate brain tissue.
What?
I can't?
Why not? I'm the only one who's not affected.
Because it would kill you. It's not blood samples we're talking about, but a significant amount of brain tissue from the cortex.
So, how did you want me to get it?
There is only one solution. You have Rapidium, Jan. You have the womb. All you need to do is create a copy of your body, but without applying the branching procedure. By leaving its mind records blank, you will create a being with no awareness, no feelings, no thoughts. A biological vessel, if you will. A tabula rasa.
Spare parts.
Are you seriously suggesting what I think you are? You want me to create an alternate version of myself in order to extract his cortex?
What do you think makes us human, Jan? Our body or our mind? This life form would not be an alter, because it simply wouldn't be human at all. It would only be a body.
Wait, but if Rapidium-induced growth causes this, won't he get sick as well?
It shouldn't. Not if it stays fully sedated. You see, the mutation occurs in the part of the brain responsible for cognitive functions, thinking, learning, remembering. So as long as the vessel's cortex stays inactive, it will remain a clean slate, and its brain tissue will be safe to use.
We're creating a zombie.
So, tabula rasa is doomed to die.
Oh, I see what worries you. The possible existence of the human factor some people call the soul. Personally, I prefer the word used by Avicenna, essence. You see, Avicenna made a distinction between essence and existence, which he thought was the domain of the accidental, or, as you would put it, the choices that shape us. Essence, on the other hand, is that core of a being which endures, regardless of any circumstances. For Avicenna, essence proved that there was a God who created us. For me, it's a whole new field of study. Just think about it. What if we looked at this essence just like we look at any other aspect of a human being? Its body, mind, emotions, something that can be scientifically observed, trained, even enhanced. Isn't that exactly what you were doing with your alters, Jan?
Is that what you want me to do with them? Train them? Enhance them?
Of course not. I was only trying to show you how deeply rooted we are in sentimental superstitions our culture imposes on us. All I'm suggesting is that you look at this empty altar's essence in the same way a sculptor looks at a stone that is too brittle to carve in. There's no logical reason to fear dismissing it. Lucas and I went back to our old research to recreate a piece of code we once discarded. One that allowed for a much more flexible approach to erasing human memories. It can serve you to increase the capabilities of the quantum computer and create a tabula rasa version of yourself.
Upgrade the quantum computer? With the use of your banned research, but what about Ally Corp? What about the consequences for me when they find out about all the rules I've broken? A simple builder? I mean, creating my alters is one thing, but this... I could get accused of much bigger violations.
Can I trust you, Jan?
Yes. Of course you can.
Good. Ally Corp doesn't have to know anything. Whatever happens from now on can stay strictly between you and me.
Uh-oh.
I told you that I'd do anything to protect your mission, and I wasn't joking. Follow my instructions, and I'll take care of everything else.
Ally Corp has a big medical department. My ex-wife works there. Are you sure we shouldn't turn to them for help instead of harvesting this biological vessel against the law?
Yes, I'm sure. I told you before, it's better for you and your alters if your wife and her employers stay out of this. You didn't listen then. I hope you'll listen now. It's the only safe way for you. We can do this. Are you with me?
Lies upon betrayal, upon lies, upon secrets.
All right. I'll trust you.
Thank you. Let me make one thing clear. My goal isn't to undermine Ally Corp's operations. It's not resentment that drives me. Yes, my career was broken because of their short-sightedness, but I'm not seeking revenge. I just believe that I have a much deeper understanding of the full potential of your mission, and the means to execute this potential. All they could ever do is take the rupidium you've found and use it to boost the prices of their shares. I'm sure, maybe a few hungry people would benefit as a side effect, but it would all be temporary, insignificant, an opportunity lost. So, no, I'm not against them. But I know that by withholding some information from them, we can achieve so much more. And I'm relieved you feel the same way.
Well, no.
Keep me posted on your progress.
I am not feeling the same way. I just want my alters to be, well, happy and actually working. You know? Yeah, that's actually true, Cindy.
Hey there. I talked to Maxwell. It looks like he came up with a cure for your condition. Really? Are you telling me there's hope? Yeah, it's some kind of sophisticated treatment based on healthy brain tissue. Maxwell sent us a formula. Oh. That's ambitious. What do you need me to do? Well, I'll need you to reprogram our quantum computer according to some old piece of code from Maxwell's experiments. He claims it's gonna let us create an awareness-free alter. Awareness-free? The plan is to create a biological vessel from my DNA and extract lots of healthy brain tissue from it. Biological vessel to produce a healthy mutation-free brain. That makes sense. So, you're okay with it? It sounds like a promising idea. Why would I not be okay with it? Because these are not corporate instructions. Maxwell is clearly pushing his own agenda here. Don't you find it odd that he's so reluctant to consult Ally Corp Medical about our problem? It is slightly unsettling, I admit. Are you thinking of talking to them behind his back? I don't know. Maybe I should talk to Lena again? Look, this situation is starting to be a little too emotionally problematic for me. She's your ex, not mine. You decide whether you want to take the risk. Just remember, Maxwell gave us a viable option. Shouldn't we just proceed instead of complicating things? Maybe you're right. I'm overthinking it.
I need the alters.
Just give me the green light, and I'll start researching that new QC functionality right away. Then we'll take it step by step. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. We can do this.
I'm not happy, but I need the alters. And I need... Oh, no.
discuss something. Could you come see me? We need to talk.
Oh boy.
Yes, Lucas?
Hi, Jan. Maxwell told me he's giving you a way to help your alters. I thought I'd give you a friendly call and see how it's going.
How about you all
So,
stop calling me and just let me do the
how's it
work?
going?
I know what to do to cure them. That's the most important thing. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, I hope you won't find me annoying, but
Oh.
I wanted to remind you about rubidium.
Oh, get off my back with that.
I mean, I'm assuming you're planning to collect it at a more convenient time, but in case you forgot, it really is important, you know.
And you really are a pain in the ass.
Oh, think of me what you want. I won't stop caring. But I get you're busy. So, until next time, I guess.
Yeah, remind me to not have you answering next time.
Lena, can you hear me?
I'm here. Did you get your rendezvous point?
Not yet. I'm experiencing unforeseen circumstances. Again.
What's the problem?
There's something I haven't told you about this mission.
Okay.
Something I had to do. I was instructed to do, but in the end, it was kind of my decision to follow through. But I really had no choice.
What did you do, Jan?
Well,
Or not do.
I created a sheep. I had to clone it to test if the rubidium was real.
Well, that doesn't sound like such a crime.
It's not a crime, but it is a problem. You see, the sheep died of a mysterious brain illness, so I scanned myself just to be on the safe side, and it turns out I have the same thing.
What? But didn't you get a proper checkup before leaving? How the fuck is that even possible? What is wrong with this mission? What is wrong with Maxwell?
He's trying to help. He suggested something, but I'm not sure it's gonna work. I could really use a second opinion, and I just thought you could have some ideas.
Okay. Do you have anything you can send me?
Yeah, I've got an MRI scan.
Right. I'll see if I can figure something out.
Thank you, Lena.
Okay.
Jan, you said Maxwell gave you a solution you didn't like.
Yeah, he did. I don't want to go into the details.
Yeah.
Well, whatever it is, maybe keep it as a backup option, just in case. We don't know how much time you have.
Not enough
mind.
if I'm always on the phone.
Thanks.
Hey, I'd like a word with you.
Of course you do.
Are you settling in? You joined us at a difficult moment. Believe me, before I got here, I've seen some of the most unfriendly places to live on our home planet. Not much can put me off. Want to know what really impresses me? The variety of walks of life in this base, all belonging to one man. It's amazing how different we are. Yeah. Guess I got used to it by now. I don't think I ever will. I noticed something else, too. The others. They have a lot of common memories, many things that they can relate to, but me? I seem to be different. More different, I mean. I think it must be because I branched away at some much earlier point in time. I know the exact moment. A fight on the street on our way home from school. Some thugs robbing a teenager. So, that was it. Yeah. You went after them. I didn't. Wow. I acted on an impulse. You really think that such a small thing could have changed my life so completely? I do. It's called the domino effect. Yeah. I guess if I hadn't followed them, I'd never find out there's a whole different world just around the corner. And I'd never meet Edgar. Edgar, a retired doctor, my mentor. He worked on the streets of the slum district I ventured to, distributing food and medicine to the needy. Took me under his roof and taught me that however much you do for others, there's always room for you to become a better person. You just have to see it. Sounds like a wise man. No wonder you preferred hanging around with him than with Pops. It's not that simple, but yeah. He gave me a sense of direction. Living for others. Freeing yourself from material needs and desires. Free from desires? Does that mean you're some sort of monk? No, Jan. Far from it.
Yeah, hello.
In fact, I was just going to approach you about something very human.
Really?
Go on. Well, you see, I look around and I see amazing people. Us, a unique group of extraordinary individuals. But what are we mostly preoccupied with? Efficiency. Scurrying and hurrying to get things done. Prosaic tasks. Repetitive activities. Even if we entertain ourselves, it's for a purpose. We never pause, because we're so afraid to die. But eventually, we will die anyway, right?
Right.
You're right. No escaping it in the end. The only thing certain is the present moment, Jan. And I know one thing. We're not cherishing it enough. How can we cherish it? We can stop for a second and enjoy something special together. Let me prepare a feast for our group to feed not just the body, but the soul. Make everyone feel that even if their material life has to end, their existence will be timeless. A feast to celebrate our mortality on, let go of our fear. What do you say?
Sure, whatever keeps them happy.
Okay. Then what would you need to prepare such a feast? Don't worry, not much. I'm used to running a mass kitchen with only the basic ingredients. But I like to experiment with some recipes first. So I guess I'd like to ask you for some time and a decent amount of fresh greenhouse produce. Why don't you start at once? We have enough supplies for your needs. Thank you, Jan. You won't regret it.
Hopefully. Okay, cool. The botanist is in the recycler. Yum. Yummy. What are you doing here?
Looks like you have something to say to me. Please, tell me it's not true.
What?
Are we seriously going to farm a human being like it's a plant?
don't you want to live long enough to see Lena again?
That's below the belt.
No, it's not.
You know that talking to her was the best moment of my short life in this base. And I'd give everything for another one. But I won't sacrifice my humanity. And this idea is shameful.
Yeah, okay. Not much I can do about it right now. I'm sorry.
Could you come see me? We
No.
need to talk.
No, not now. Unlocks the technology needed to convert LX to metals. Oh god, yes. Base expansion? That might need... That might be a thing that we need. But that first, so... You are actually going back to the research lab? You are going to fix that. Okay, yeah,
Attention.
Nope, I can't talk right now. We need to get done so we can get our behind away from... Wait, hold on. Minerals, metals. I need to find more metals. There, for example.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there? My workplace is damaged. Want me to go there now?
Oh, no, hold on, hold on.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Sure.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Okay, and now I can reassign... Oh, you're there. Nothing is cute in the kitchen? Why is nothing cute in the kitchen? No. Then. Okay. Do I have? Yeah, I have. Okay. Up there.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Was that it? You're kidding me, right? Oh no, you're not. Where's your ball? There. Ooh, there it is. Okay, cool. Now let's put that away. Working here. Work here more. No. Okay, cool. Hey, give me that. Somebody working here? Yes. Very good. No, nobody's working here. What? Take that. Okay, back to the base. And now workshop.
John, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Oi, if you would start talking for a second, all of you, that would be absolutely amazing. Hi, El Shenanigans.
Solution.
What now? What do you want?
What's troubling you? Well, I've been analyzing the situation thoroughly, and in light of the fact that we may all die of this abnormality in our brains, the thought of not making it back to Earth has been haunting me. To the point of obsession, I'd admit. You'll make it. We'll all make it, don't worry, okay? Oh, please. I'm not worried for myself. There's a lot more at stake here than just our fleeting lives. Can't you see? The world will miss so much if I go too soon. Oh, what do you mean? My work. Everything I did in my parallel life wasn't meaningless. On the contrary, it had the potential to push space exploration to a whole new level. Really? How? You see, I developed a method of nanoparticle dispersion that proved to be stable in even the most extreme conditions. Oh, shit? Exactly. And now it breaks my heart to think that all that groundbreaking research, all that knowledge could just disappear with me, never to see the light of day.
Hey, Elteranius, thank you for that resub for 21 months. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hi, Nomadic.
You're
Hello.
right. Oh, we can't let the method of nano particle. We can't let it disappear. So let's do something about it. Yeah. Right. But what can we do about it? I want to recreate my research here and now. Revisit my logic, backtrack my calculations, rewire the connections in my brain, and write it all down again. For posterity. And you need me to grant me the time to focus on this project and nothing else.
Yeah, after
Of
we
course,
are done with
I'd
the sun.
still be there to attend mission-critical tasks if the need arises, but I would appreciate if I could limit my availability as much as possible until I get this weight off my chest completely. Fine. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. It's amazing that by trying to save your own life and altering yourself, you involuntarily unleash such a big potential for change and progress. I can start working on my old research whenever you're ready.
Maybe you should have some breakfast? Maybe you should. That's not the worst idea that can happen, you know? Mm-hmm. Might be a good idea. Do so. You're going to have lunch? Awesome.
Find a solution.
Enjoy
Looks like we're all
lunch.
gonna die soon. Kinda makes it hard to stay motivated.
What do you use for filling?
What's going on here?
You wanted to talk? Is it about your cooking experiments? How'd it go? Amazing. Surpassed my expectations. I have enough ideas for 3 full courses. And maybe something a little extra too. Great. When can we start? Yeah,
About that. There's a little hindrance. What do you mean? The kitchen I used to cook in was quite basic, you know? So, I'm not very good with high-tech equipment, like an automatic food processor. I think I broke it.
High-tech? Ally Corp equipment? That's the best joke I've heard in a long time.
Yeah, I know. It's still much more complicated than a wok and an iron stove.
I guess we're gonna have to fix it then.
Yeah, that, and the electricity in the kitchen.
What?
I think I fried the circuit breaker.
Sure, because we have
There's
nothing
no
else to
power in
worry
the
about.
whole module.
Great job.
Sorry. You said something about us being consumed by prosaic tasks? Yeah, I deserve that sarcastic comment. All I can say is, I promise that if we get that kitchen up and running again, I'm gonna put my whole heart into that feast. And the results won't disappoint you. All right.
Let's get to work then.
How about we start a campfire in the kitchen and just do s'mores and sausage on a stick?
So, heard the news?
A feast is a special type of meal cooked according to the doctor's recipe. It uses a lot of resources but satisfies the hunger of everyone in the base and gives everyone an immediate emotional boost.
We might have a cure for you. Yes. I've heard. And I have a very strong opinion about it.
I know, everybody
Just because
has.
some things are possible from a medical standpoint doesn't mean they should be done.
I know, but this mission is way too important to hold back now. There's Rapidium at stake, the future of our planet.
The end justifies the means, huh? Listen, I'm just trying to tell you that rationalizing morally doubtful choices is a road to nowhere. Cross the line and there's no going back. Trust me, I've been there.
That's what you wanted to talk about? Great. No, not right now. Where is the miner? Hey, dude.
So, heard the news? We might have a cure for you.
Yeah. Everyone's talking about it. They're saying it's a controversial idea. But this is not the time and place for being subtle, right?
That was the most important thing that you wanted to talk about?
Lena?
I think I've got something for you.
Okay.
Really? What is it?
I got my hands on some tech we've been using for one of our contracts. It seems it can be modified to your needs. It's a neural implant.
What? No, Lena, I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I only have the basic equipment here.
Oh, relax, okay? It's a tiny, smart device. Inserting it is no harder than vaccinating a kid. I'll send you all the necessary instructions.
Easy peasy, huh?
I missed your sarcasm. But no, it wasn't easy to crack this one. It took all night, actually. and we did our best to make it as simple as possible for you.
No, wait.
We?
Who's we?
I consulted a colleague.
No!
He was in charge of deploying this implant for its original use. Nobody knows this tech better than him.
What was the original use?
The client was a big company operating in the private prison sector. They tested it on convicts applying for parole. The implant didn't just track their whereabouts, it also allowed them to control them in other ways, regulate their levels of anxiety and such. Anyway, we think we can reprogram it to provide other brain treatments. We've worked out an initial formula based on your scan results. The implant will let us apply the formula, but also allow us to react in case anything goes wrong in the future.
Ooh.
Are you sure it's safe? Has it been tested as a medical device?
It hasn't, but I can promise it won't harm you. And it's the best shot we have at healing you. What's really bothering you?
I guess I just wasn't prepared for something so intrusive.
Don't worry. I know the guys at Allied Corp Medical. They're professionals. And it's not like you're a criminal, right? You've
Not
got
yet.
nothing to
Well,
hide.
Yeah. Right.
The most important thing is to start the treatment as soon as possible. I'm sending you all the necessary instructions.
Great.
Thanks, Lena.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong now? Yeah, but for now I don't have time to actually talk to all of you. I need to build things. No.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Okay, and I need one more. I need more metals. Metal. Okay, out we go. Sabotage? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Mm. Okay, what are you researching? GQ hacking, okay. And then what would make a lot of sense? Unlocks an advanced enriched metals mining outpost. Advanced non-metal outpost. Unlocks an advanced non-metals mining outpost from mining rubidium, organics and minerals 40% faster. That's not a bad thing at all. Yeah, let's do that after. Alright. I have one now, right? Two towers on opposite side of the canyon can neutralize the ram. Each tower needs to be operated by 2 people. Yeah, but where do I place it? Whoa! We go here, there, and then there, and then we run here. Wait, do we? Or do we go here and then down there? I do not have time to deal with you right now. There. Where did we go up to these?
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Okay, recharged. Okay, let's go up here. Apparently I'm not high enough. Aha.
Okay, this looks like a good spot for the tower.
Yeah, I need to build it on the other side.
Yes. Great.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
There. Okay. How much more do I need to build another one? 160 minerals. Okay. Into the base. Refinery. Okay. Workshop. Production. No. Greenhouse. Are we out of repair kits? No, we are not. Okay. Assignment. You go. No. You go there, and you go there. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, and you go actually there. Okay. Cool. We are not talking. I need to get that second one going and gather enough organics so we can actually go. Why are they rebelling again? Why are they always rebelling? I don't have time for your
About that
nonsense.
experiment, maybe you should reconsider.
What now?
Hey, you wanted to talk? Yeah. So, I heard you're in touch with Lena about our problem? You did. I just want to say, asking her for help is the smartest move. You're gonna do as she says, right? That's the plan. Good. You should stick to her. You seem to be getting along much better now, aren't you? Yeah. But I'm keeping it strictly professional. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So, you're not thinking of getting back together with her?
We are on the verge of dying, and that is your thought process?
Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Too much water under the bridge. Maybe. Still, there's something you need to know. I think it's only fair you should know how much deeper your relationship could have been. What do you mean? You see, we were... she was the one who was supposed to go on this mission. She was the head of the hydroponic farms project. I was just helping her out in the lab. She was so excited about taking her solutions to a base like this. She wanted to go so badly. But she failed her medical tests. And you could replace her just like that? Without any preparations? It was madness, but yeah. Somehow I managed to get a crash course in everything in the last moment. It was only possible because I've been close to Lena all the time she'd been preparing. Because she insisted I take her place. Wait a second. Couldn't she just take care of whatever the problem was and enroll for the next mission? Unless you're telling me this was something that wouldn't go away. Well, it was. But also, it was something neither of us wanted to go away. She was pregnant. Oh. I only learned about it the night before takeoff. She didn't want to raise my hopes because it was still such an early stage. We'd been trying before, but every time it ended all too soon. The disappointment was unbearable. And yeah, I can't say it didn't put our marriage to the test. But this time, we were really hoping for a breakthrough. Thing is, I'll never get to know if we were right. Shit. That must feel terrible. You know, for a moment, I even thought I could somehow bring it all back when all this ends. That was before the MRI scan. Funny. I never thought being a father would become so important to me. What about you? Did you ever think about it? I can't say it never crossed my mind, but... honestly, I wasn't sure I'd be a good dad. Because of how our father was? I get you. I was scared too. My biggest fear was to become like him to my kid. So why'd you go through with it? Because I knew I was different. Lena was with me. She trusted me. That was all the proof I needed. You should have seen her beaming that night she told me. This could be it, Jan, she said. I'll never forget the look on her face. I was supposed to get a good night's sleep before the launch, but we just talked the hours away, laughing and remembering old times. Until at 3 in the morning, we ended up singing Big Green Tractor. Oh, man. Yeah, that's right. The unforgettable hit of our mountain road trip. That trip. Man, that must have been in another life. We were crazy, young, and in love. And broke. Remember that rundown car we borrowed from Lena's uncle? Yeah. All it had for a radio was an old CD player and one CD. And the opening track, Big Green Tractor. It made us laugh so much we played it on repeat. Yeah. Those were the times. That trip was where Lena bought us that cheesy shepherd's axe. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
You know I even packed it on this mission? To remind me of her? Hey, you didn't by any chance have the same idea?
Hi, Balderoni. Hello. No.
No. Sorry, I didn't. Oh yeah, stupid me. I got so immersed in memories I almost forgot you two split up.
Yeah,
I guess
lying to the alters
just
might not be the smartest
trying
idea.
to hold on to anything real and tangible. I packed so many things that reminded me of her, I'm left with nothing. But, of course, there's no way that axe could materialize from another life where it wasn't, well, valued so much. Anyway, thanks for talking. I'm glad I got it off my chest.
Looks like talking to Lena helped find an alternative solution after all.
Yeah. I mean, the idea of that implant doesn't sound so great, but I guess Lena knows what she's doing, right? Looks like I found an alternative treatment for you.
Shit. So it is true. Your wife told you to put implants in our brains so the corporation can track us? You're not seriously thinking about it. No, relax. Of course not. I knew you wouldn't.
Can I... I hope that I can actually have... maybe 2 of them in the... Or have some of them where I can use this other thing, and some of them where I can use the implant? I don't know. I don't know.
I found an alternative solution to your problem.
I know. The news stirred up some emotions. What are you gonna decide?
It's a tough one.
You found the other ones.
Want my advice? If you don't know what to do, always go down the more difficult path.
Okay, and you 2 are in the refinery. Don't you dare walking away.
Hey, can I ask you a favor? Isn't that what you do all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, this is not mission related. Not directly anyway. That's not helping your cause. Right. Do you remember that road trip to the mountains we took with Lena just after we met? Of course I do. We took a lot of unnecessary risks getting into that old pickup without giving it a proper checkup first. What were we thinking? We were in love. Nothing else mattered to us. Well, just confirms that love is not a feeling you should trust too much. Yeah. Anyway, remember
exactly.
the shepherd's axe Lena bought us there? A silly souvenir just for laughs? Please, don't remind me. I need to recreate it. Is this a joke? We don't have time to recreate my groundbreaking research, but we can afford to waste time on a stupid axe? Look, I feel bad about that. But I know I can rely on you even when you're pissed off at me. That's what makes you special. All right? Go on.
Thank you.
Let me put it straight. I need help. And of all the alters, you're the only one who can give me the right answers. That's not an unusual situation. So you have questions about the axe?
You see, I forgot what it looked like exactly.
Wooden handle, steel head, folk ornaments.
Really? That's what we're getting into now? I am so happy that we don't have anything else pressing matters. Like sun coming up.
About those ornaments, it had these red woolly pom-poms attached to it. Do you remember how many? 3. That I'm sure of. But I don't think they were red, Jan. More like magenta, wouldn't you say? Mm-hmm. Yeah. About that handle. I think it had some kind of a floral pattern carved on it. Floral? Are you sure? I thought it was more like a zigzag. Oh. Yeah. About that handle. Floral. No. Oh.
That wasn't it.
But are you sure the head was steel, not iron? It was a cheap toy, so I guess you could be right. But it looked quite hard. I'd know for sure if I could see it. That's the whole point. We don't have it. Right. Damn, this is not helping. And I thought you'd be the perfect guy to recall technical details. Well, maybe we don't quite agree on the definition of technical details. Now, if you'd asked me about the pressure in our tires before we headed out, or the details of the dissertation I was in a hurry to submit before we left, you'd have gotten them immediately. But a toy axe? I didn't exactly analyze it, if that's what you expected. All I remember is I looked like a fool holding it in that photo Lena took. Shit, you're right. There was a photo. It's a shame I got rid of it. It was a good decision, if you ask me. Well, that settles it then. If I can't help you, no one can. Just let it go and get your mind back to important things. Lena could still have that photo. Lena? Jan, is that what it's really about? We're in a shithole here, and all of a sudden you feel like flirting? Relax. I assure you all I want to do is recreate that axe. Don't worry, I'll take care of more urgent matters first. Well, in that case, do whatever you want. Just don't waste my time.
Oh yeah, the taco chicken salad is actually quite nice, I agree.
Is there a problem?
Yes, Jan, there's definitely a problem. People are fed up with how you're running this mission.
What do you mean, fed up? What is this?
Are you blind? Things gotta change, or else.
Or else what?
Or else the change will be you out of this goddamn base.
What exactly do you want me to improve?
I'm still sleeping on the fucking floor. Are you gonna build that dorm or what?
Hold
I hear
on.
you. I'll do what I can.
I have that dorm for you. Oh, because there are 5 now, he's again sleeping on the floor.
Have you heard? We have another way to cure you.
Right. Well done. Brain implants. Talk about jumping out of the frying pan and into the fire.
So, heard the news? I think we might have a cure for you.
Yeah, I heard. And I want you to know I don't like it. It would be like being fed my own brother's brain.
What if I told you I'm looking for another way?
Yeah, whatever. I'm starting to think it's not the solution that's the problem. It's the fact you put us in this situation in the first place.
Okay, I give up with that dude.
I'll done here. Should I help with this now?
Hold on. Do we have something in the refinery? Okay, that's that. That's that.
All done. Should I take care of this now? About that experimental therapy?
Okay. Hold on, what does this implant need? I do not have enough for that, maybe in Act 3. I don't have enough for that now. Okay, workshop. I quickly need to get this ready. Like, ready. Okay, maybe if I go out there already. Now the question is, how do I get up there?
Huh. Molly's grave.
Whoa!
I couldn't have chosen a better place for her myself. Rest in peace, brave little sheep.
No. This is the... Why do I always run the wrong way with these things here? I need to have a marker somewhere that I can set. Need to get up there. But from where? From here? Okay, let me go. Oh, come on, you can jump down here. That looks somewhat...
I'm done. Should I do this now?
Yeah, that doesn't help me at all. That was wasted. Okay, let's see. This way?
Our surface exploration vehicle. So this is where you landed. Damn, you look busted. Shame. Could have made good use of you. Awesome. Another movie.
Okay. Let's get higher up. Okay, over here. Didn't help much either.
Hey, what are those things lying around the tur? Could be someone was trying to fix it.
What is a tur? all of this doesn't help me. How do I get to that other side? I need to go there. How do I do that? I still don't know how to get here. Yes, no spoilers. Please keep it to yourself. Perfect. Thank you.
I wish I got to try Papera what?
Talk to you all now. Great.
Jan? Hello?
Lena, hey. I just wanted to call to say thank you again and ask you about something personal.
Okay, what is it?
Remember that road trip we took to the mountains? Just after we hooked up?
Mm-hmm.
We borrowed a car from your uncle and...
I remember. What about it?
Remember that shepherd's axe you bought me?
It's kinda hard to forget.
Well, I came up with the idea to recreate it, you know?
What for?
Oh, just for fun and to keep my mind busy. I want the axe to be exactly the same. You took some photos on that road trip, right? They could be really useful.
Yeah, I did, but I'm not sure I still have them. I'd have to check.
Sure, just let me know if you find anything, okay?
All right, I will.
Thank you, Lena.
Talk soon.
What's that? What's that resource? Oh, that's mush. No. Not now. Research? For fun, yeah, right. Okay, we really, really need to find that oh god, what's the word? We really need to go up on the other side of that thing here. To be able to go through that gravitation field, but I don't know where. I really don't know where. How about researching some food for you?
Denied.
Yeah, I really don't have time for your nonsense here right now. Alright. Jesus. Okay. What are we eating today? Rocks if I don't find another way out of here. Or the good news is, then we don't need any food at all if I don't find another way out of this. Exactly. Then we are all going to be scorched earth anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Can't even go up here. Where does that lead? That goes back here, but that doesn't bring me here either. How am I going up there? Oh, get away, you stupid things.
Done here. Should I help with this now?
Hey, wait. Is that some kind of a projection?
And it couldn't be further from where I need to be. I don't know how to get there. I really don't know.
And they're gone. Safely into my pocket. Let's see if my crew appreciates a relaxing landscape inside the base.
Can I hide in the cave? No.
Should I take care of this now?
No, you can't. Oh, for heaven's sake. Great, and now they are all here. Fantastic! And I can't go down there, and I can't go down here, and there is the next one. Oh, this is... No, this is just something now. No, we are going to start that day again, but we are going to start it tomorrow. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Because I, for the life of me, I can't find that way up there. All right. So tomorrow we save the world, or we die horribly. Either or. Yep, it is either or. I don't know which one it's going to be. We'll see, right? We are going to see. Okay. Do I? No. Okay, let's see. Let's start a raid. There we go. All right, my dear gremlins, I am going to be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. CET, when we are going to continue to find the way up to that second enclave, mountain, whatever, and we need to find it, period. All right, so 2 p.m. tomorrow, 2 p.m. CET, that is. Follow on X, come on over to the Discord so you can see what's going on and you get the notification, or follow the channel here, that also works. Or if you have missed something or you want to watch some other games, don't you worry, got you covered. Both YouTube channels are there, the silent playthrough and the normal one. With that being said, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you for the resubs and such. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope I see you tomorrow, 2 p.m. CET. Up until then, bye-bye!